What's up, guys? It's Bully Bradley here to talk about the enlistment process. First off, I want to say that I am not a Marine yet. I have not gone through boot camp, and this is not on behalf of the Marine Corps. These are my experiences. Um, Let me start off saying that if you're watching this, you're obviously thinking about enlisting in the Marine Corps. First thing you want to do is talk to a recruiter. If you haven't done that yet, go to Google and Google Marine Corps recruiting, whatever city you're in, Columbus, whatever. Um, but I probably wouldn't use the Marine website. Nothing against it, but it tells you the main stations. It doesn't tell you about the substations that might be closer. Like for me, there was a substation that was actually 10 minutes closer, and the Marine website didn't even tell me about it. So yeah, Google it. Second, when you talk to the recruiter, you're going to set up a meeting with them to go to the recruiting station. They might come to your house. For me, I went there. If you don't drive, they'll probably come to your house. Um, when you go there, the first thing you're going to do is take a practice ASVAB. Now, the practice ASVAB it doesn't have all the categories that the real one has. Well, at least for me, it didn't. Some of them might, I don't know. But make sure and check it out. Ask the recruiter if it does, because some of them don't, and you probably want to study a lot for it. um, so after that, you'll set up the next meeting with them, and you'll go there and you'll fill out a whole bunch of paperwork. It moves pretty quick. I thought it'd take like a bunch of trips before I started filling out paperwork, but the second trip I filled out all the paperwork, and then depending on what happens, for me, that recruiter actually left, so I had to make more paperwork with a different recruiter. But after that, you'll set up a date to go to Meps. Now, Meps is basically medical processing and mental processing, whatever. So Meps is not going to be fun. Trust me, it's not fun in any way, shape, or form. So get ready. It's going to take all day, and it's going to suck. So the first time I went to Meps, I actually went there twice. The first time you go there, um, the recruiter will probably drive you there. You might drive yourself. I don't know. But for me, it wasn't even an option. He drove me there. So you'll go there, and you'll take the ASVAB the first time. You might have taken it before. If you've actually taken it in high school or something, you probably won't take it again. And then you can either stay in the hotel, which is nice, or I think you're allowed to go home. I don't know. I wasn't given that option either. So I stayed in the hotel. It's a really nice hotel for me. They give you a food card so you can eat dinner on their dime, and they have uh, they have a guy down there that you when you get there you'll go and talk to him, and he'll help you out with whatever questions you have. Um, then you pretty much eat and go to bed. They don't want you to do anything else really. They don't want you to swim in the pool. And then they'll call you in the morning. You have to get up extremely early. I think it was 4 o'clock for me. You have to be downstairs by 4:30, and then you eat, and then you're out by 5 a.m. So you'll be at Maps at like 5:30, and that's the part that sucks. You get there at 5:30, and it's a bunch of rushing to wait. You just run around. They have a bunch of different stations. Like they'll take a blood sample. Um, what else do they do? Check your mental status and all that good stuff. Then after that, they'll put you all in a room. All the guys will be separated from all the girls, and you'll strip down to your underwear, and they'll test your flexibility and all that. They'll make you like, I don't know, do squats and stuff, walk on the balls of your feet and all that good stuff, and then they'll weigh you and get your height, and that's about it. After that, you leave unless you screw up like I did. If you tell the or if you don't tell the recruiter something that you tell them, like I had a concussion that I forgot about and I didn't tell my recruiter, and then I remembered when I got to MEPS, and so I marked it down. So I had to go back for a consult, which is not fun. If you have anything like that, just make sure you don't have to go back for a consult, because those are hell. So for the consult, I had to go back, and it's the same thing. You get up at 4 o'clock, get there at 5, but from about 5 to 10, we were waiting. We literally waited for 5 hours just to see this guy, and he just asked you some questions, probably some history questions. He asked me who the first president was, just to check for your mental status. For me, it was for my mental status because I had a concussion. So after that, you're allowed to enlist, and you take the oath. When you're ready to take the oath, they'll have different time slots, and when it's your time, you go up there, probably wait around for a little bit, and then you get in the formation, and then they'll have somebody up. Probably the head guy at Meps will come and give you the what's it called, the oath and enlistment and all that good stuff, and then you'll sign your contract. If you don't pick a job, you'll have time. The recruiters will tell you if you want to get your date moved, you can do that after. So anything you officially do at Meps, it can be changed probably. So like I'm trying to get my date moved up. They'll move it up as long as you're in good enough physical condition, which is five chin ups, 55 crunches, and a 13-minute 1.5 mile. So when I get all that set, I'll be able to move my date up. And then I actually went in on an open contract, which means I didn't pick a job. So I can pick a job pretty much in between now and when I leave for basic. So you probably want to pick a job before you go, but you don't have to. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know for sure what I'm going to do. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do infantry, but we'll see. So yeah. After you do that, it's pretty much just a bunch of workouts that you do with the Marines. They'll also have like family nights and other good big pool functions. Like this Saturday is a huge state pool function for me, so that should be interesting. But you pretty much just work out with the recruiter. He'll probably set up a weekly thing, like on a certain day every week. Just go there and maybe run an IST or a pretty easy workout. But then for me, every second Saturday of the month is the main recruiter's workout, and he kicks their butts. So but that will usually replace the big pool function. So the state pool function actually replaces that, so I don't have to do his horrible workouts all that often because there's usually a big thing. That's pretty much it. Make sure you tell the recruiter everything. It'll seem like the recruiter's a bad guy when you first get there and he's asking you all these questions and everything. But once you go to the Meps, you'll realize the recruiter was pretty much your best friend in the world. And if you didn't tell him something that you told Meps, it's not going to be good for you. So make sure you tell the recruiter everything. I don't care how small it is. I don't care if you broke your pinky nail in 4th grade. Tell him about it. That's about it. Also, I want to say, since I am not enlisted or I'm not a Marine yet, I'll be making videos as things happen in my life. So like when I get out of training, I'll make a video about training, and when I go to my first duty station, I'll make a video about that. So as things happen for me, I'll tell you about them. That's about all. Also, Thanks. A few things I forgot is they'll have you do a physical at Meps, which is right before you enlist. They'll have you do, I think it's 3 chin-ups and 44 crunches in 2 minutes. I think that depends on the branch, but that's the Marines. Also check out Jimmy Deshay's videos. They're pretty funny, pretty entertaining. So definitely check his out too. That's about all. Thanks.